But yeah, I taught actually menu engineering at the College of Lake County and economics and business at Carthage College. But what happened was I went to a franchise show, and you know, our Perry, our franchise buddy out there, can tell you how good those are, and they can really, you know, help you become successful. The success rate is much higher with a franchise, you know, in many cases. And anyway, what happened is we walked this franchise show and with my partner, and we stumbled across the town planner and say, hey, this is just what we do, because a little background, I also work with Val over there, crazy Val, and she's a wild gal.
I love you too.
I love you too, Val. I can say that. But we had a lot of fun at Lakeland newspapers, and then later on I went to the New Sun and Kenosha News, and went all over the place after I sold most of my restaurants. And anyway, when I went to this franchise show, I said, hey, this is exactly what we're doing, is, you know, this calendar. And on the other hand, it's on display every day, 365 days of the year, over 75% of the homes. And so it's actually better than, in my opinion, than Sun-Times or newspaper that I represented, all the different newspapers. But
Okay. So talk to us a little bit about the town planner, right? What do you like about it? Why do you choose to do that?
Right. Well, Cody, it is a tremendous community resource. And on here we put all the school schedules, park district, village board meetings, anything that's important to the citizens of that town. Terry Wepler and
Where's my Blue Mets when I need them? I need someone to come up here. Rick, why don't you come up here? You were such a good player at that table. You did such a good job. You got a sweater on. Why don't you take that around so people can see it?
And thank you. Wow. Boy, attorney representing me here. That's pretty good. And at no charge.
Oh, you don't know that.
Oh, you've got one?
But anyway, even Terry Wepler, the mayor of Libertyville, and I have become pretty good friends. He says it's not only very innovative, but something that drives traffic to the different businesses that choose to be on it. And then we also do Gurney, and with Christy Kovolik, the mayor. In fact, we ended up saving the village of Gurney about $50,000 because they used to do their own one. Back then, 10 years ago, they were like a little Mayberry. The police department would go around taking pictures and so forth. But now we do our own, and I told Christy, I said, well, you know, if we get the chambers and the businesses involved, we could sell advertising, and it won't cost the citizens of that community a dime. So it took off, and it's been a great community project since, and we also do Gray's Lake, and notice they're all different. They're all representing that community, and on the back, we also have an easy reference guide that lists all those hard-to-find numbers like the post office and so forth.
So if somebody wants to buy an advertisement slot in there, is there spaces available?
Yes, they are.
They are, and they're all different prices from what to what?
Right, they start, like for example, a business directory, or excuse me, a day sponsor, like Mickey Finn's here, is only $55. If they do it in color and logo, it boosts it up to $100. But
What's the most expensive?
the most expensive is the billboard right up here. The billboard, which runs about $325.
So $55 to $300 in that range to be on display every day. If you're interested in getting on that, you got all the local communities around here that you are helping advertise?
Correct. We also do Lake Bluff and Lake Forest, and Bill over there,
Hey, when I say
Prodigy.
local communities, what do you not consider those local?
what's that?
Lake Forest and Lake Bluff?
Oh yeah.
Are they just special?
No, they're very special and local.
Gotcha.
But Bill does, just like you are, Cody. No, Cody's my other son.
I am special. I know I'm
Yes.
special.
And Bill does Lakeville and Lindenhurst and goes all the way to McHenry. Thanks again for being here, Bill.
That's awesome. So, Rich, you got all this stuff on this table up here. What is all this stuff?
Well,
Because everywhere you travel, I notice you always have a suitcase.
Well, I just want to remind everybody that kids, time is running out to be in the calendar. After all, it is a calendar, and the clock is a ticking.
So you love to have fun. You're always dressing up as the Easter Bunny for St. Patrick's Day. I don't even know what you wear for Christmas. Of course, the hat. Yep, the hat. I think I've even seen you try to play the bagpipes one time in an Irish outfit.
I tried.
Yeah, it stands in my mind. It's kind of scary, but I appreciate the fun that you like to have. So one interesting fact that I know you shared with us a while back, I believe you were or are at one time the largest season ticket holder for the Chicago Bears. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, should I tell the
Yes,
story?
please tell that
All
story.
right, we have enough time right now. Anyway, what happened was Walter Payton and Roland Harper used to come into PRs, Poor Richards, because it was right near Lake Forest. And anyway, Walter was a real prankster, and he pulled down the center's pants when he took off. He stumbled over his own feet. Well, he picked on Roland Harper a lot too. And Connie Payton decided that they were going to do a fundraiser at Henrotin Hospital. And so as it was, Walter said, I bet you can't sell one ticket to, his buddy. And so, he gave Roland Harper a real bad time, And so Roland come into the restaurant, head distraught, and I said, Roland, what's going on, He said, well, Walter said I couldn't sell one ticket to this Henrotin fundraiser. It was $1,000. Hear that, Rock? $1,000.
I'm surprised you can't even say that word.
And so anyway, I said, well, I'll tell you what, Roland, when you come into PRs, every word spreads throughout Lake County, and everybody goes in PRs. And, my goodness, you really have taken care of me. I'll buy a ticket. I'll buy a couple. So I did, and he gives me a big bear hug,
Bear hug.
My son. And anyway, he said, well, wait till you get to the event, and I'll really take care of you. So I go to the event, and there's Roland, gives me another bear hug. And
Feel so loved this morning.
and then what happened was he said, well, Rich, go to this table over there. So I went to the table over there, and he said, they asked, how many do I want? I said, how many what do I want? And I remember the old capacity on school buses. You remember what they said? 66, right? So I said 60 because I wanted to leave enough room for the keg and the sandwiches and everything, thinking this out logically. And so sure enough, she wrote me down for 60. And about March came, and I get this bill in the mail, some $42,657. And my secretary next to me says, well, Rich, what did you do? And I said, oh my gosh, it must have been that event in Henrotin. I thought it was just a farce. And actually, I thought it was just 60 tickets. Well, it was actually 60 times 8 for the regular season and times 2, which is 600 tickets. When I went down to pay the bill, get a little loan out, and they told me, Mr. Diesterheft, let me go back for a minute. Came back out right away, and the gal says, do you realize you are the largest season ticket holder in Soldier Field? True story. Crazy.
How long did you keep those? How long did you keep those tickets?
What's that?
Did you keep renewing the tickets?
I keep renewing them. However, I did lose half because Rock and Cody got together one year, and they smoked and drank and everything. It raised a little bit of hell, and so I lost half the tickets from George McCaskey. Thank you, Cody. Rock. Not true.
All right, so one final question, Rich. Thanks for sharing that story. How can we here at Freedom One help you grow your business, the Town Planner? What can we do for you?
Well, let's see. I can't pass that one up, Cody. Well, Cody, if you want to take another ad out for that, it's a $700 investment. You own the month of July, right? No, but seriously, it's all about, really the community. And it's about online and in print, because we have both products there available. And it's really about, helping people. When I get together with a client, I get my joy out of, if there's one idea that I might be able to help them with. It might be a networking list, or it might be, I have a list here of different ideas that might help your business grow. And if one of those ideas resonates, maybe I help out a business even get their liquor license, and I've done that. Maybe it's helping them arrange a ribbon cutting, or having a community bulletin board, or helping them with their anniversary party, or going with, like Bill on First Friday, where we go walk the streets of Libertyville and meet the 80 different business owners. Whatever it is, I get more enthusiasm out of that than even if I sell an ad. And it's the act of giving and sharing and just, learning about our fellow people that make this community so great, the community of Liberty and Illinois County. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's give Rich a big round of applause.